Hey everybody, Louie here again. I've had a lot of questions about this since I posted the video, so I wanted to do another one and go over more in depth with what I've done. Pretty simple stuff, really. A lot of stuff is very temporary. A lot of it's semi-permanent unless I change my mind. So, first thing, I've got this little lantern right here. It's a LED, and it's got two settings. But I've got it kind of rigged up where to hang off there in the front and attract fish if I'm fishing at night. You can see my anchor trolley system right here. And all this is, let me get down here where you guys can see it. It's a pad eye, a quick length, and a pulley from Lowe's, a piece of paracord. It runs all the way down the side. And then I've got this little ratchet clip right here to keep it tight. I have my big cooler for caught fish. As you can see, I've just got paracord right here. The little hooks are screwed to it, bungee cord securing it in place. That rusted monstrosity you see right there, that is I think it's 9 foot. Yes, it's a 9-foot tree stake. Got it from Lowe's, Home Depot, wherever I got it from. And I just epoxied a 3/4 PVC-T right onto the end of it. Makes a nice little handle. Right here I've got my hard-mounted Scotty rod holders where if I'm going to be trolling or fishing for big fish, somebody had brought up the way that the gear heads are kind of flimsy. Speaking of gear heads, here's a little drawer that I put in, and right there is my mount for my Garmin Striker. And you can see that's a toilet mount bolt. That's all there is to it. It just slides right in, get it where I want it, crank it down tight, and then the head on the Garmin moves left and right and up and down, so you know I get whatever I want. Also, in here are the little Scotty rod holders, or gearhead rod holders that I made for the Scotty mounts. And here, we'll put one over here, so you can get to. Oh, my scissors are in the way. But just for demonstration purposes, tighten that puppy down, good and snug. Of course, I wouldn't use it right there, but and you can see I've got a little nub in there that corresponds with the nub on the rod holder. Simply stick it in there, twist it around till it locks, bang. I can move it back and forth. Things are stubborn. There we go. Moving back. Sorry, I knocked my GoPro off. I haven't permanently mounted it yet. The seat is what a lot of folks are asking me about and how I did this. Really simple. I bought 2 pieces of angle and cut them to fit. The front and the back. The back's not quite as wide. Then I drilled through my seat and put the eye bolts in. And then I used the existing riv nut that Ascend uses to form the kayak with. Put an eye bolt in there. Turnbuckle is secured in the front and the back of the seat. I have the same eye bolts, and I had turnbuckles going back to a short piece of paracord on the D-ring, but I took them off and don't know what I did with them. So I got to get some more. But anyway, the seat's not going anywhere. You know, it's mounted in the kayak. And I don't know if I mentioned my little aerated bait bucket. That's going to get hardwired too. So, as a matter of fact, it's probably the motor is probably going to be in the hold. So that the only thing I have will be a little coiled up air hose that I can just store right there, bring it over, stick it in, good to go. Like I say, my bait trays, this is just an old one I had laying out here. They fit in there real well. They're not going anywhere. They're easy to get to. Behind the seat here is where I'm going to put my battery box. I'll have a 2-prong plug mounted here that I can plug the battery box into that will run to the gunnel over here, where I will have a switch bank with however many switches I end up needing, and a voltmeter, a 2-port USB charger, and a cigarette lighter charger. And this little deal right here I just made today. Right there. Yes, me and my PVC. But what does it do? It will do that when I finish mounting the head on it. Cost me nothing. So, in the back, well, my rod holder that I made will hold 5 rods. And then I can carry 2 here. You know, more than you need. Got leashes for them. My trolling motor mounts here for right now. It's going on the stern. Back here I have this crate that I got from Walmart. It's a folding crate, but I zip tied it where it won't fold up. It's useless. I can't get to it. Even if the rod holder wasn't there, I still can't get to anything in the back of it, or back here. That's my little drink cooler. I have 2 3-pound collapsible anchors with anchor floats, and there's 50 foot of anchor rope on each one of them. Back here I'm probably gonna do like I've seen a lot of guys do. They take a piece of 3/4 cutting board, polymer cutting board. I'm gonna cut it, you know, about right here, cut it to fit, affix it to the kayak, and here I'm gonna mount a V-block. Mount and you get the insert, the trolling motor goes right in it. Right here will be a 7-prong trailer plug that will go back up here somewhere. Along in here I will have the switch for the forward and reverse and speed control, and me and a buddy of mine are working on a way to come up with a steering, the electric steering that uses a window regulator motor. Just got to figure out how to fix it to the boat. I mean to the motor. And right here will be the direction control. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I know folks have had a lot of questions about this, that, and the other thing. So, you know, feel free to holler at me. I'll answer them as best I can. But that's the way she sets right now. Again, it's going to get LED lights under the boat, in the cockpit. For my anchor light back there, I'll have one. You know, it's just it's time and money is all it takes, and I got plenty of time and not plenty of money. So there it is, guys. My 2017 Ascend 12T. Had it since August, 1st of August last year, and the first thing I did was raise the seat, and glad I did it. Anyway, all right, there it is. Later.